control. Your light is gone, and lonely darkness fill my soul. I wish that you could save me from my isolation. It's way too complicated. Let's start this conversation. Let's start this conversation. We got no relation.
Explore something different. Today we're at Birley Spa and we're going to do some photography around here. We're going to get some wildlife photography. There's some waterfalls here, so we're going to get some of that as well. And again, I'll give you some hints and tips along the way. I'm going to make sure we film a bit more today as well, because yesterday I watched the video back and I was like, well, didn't really show you as much as I wanted to, so we're going to do that this time. So right, I'll see you. I'll show you the pond area. If you remember, we did a video when the firemen came here and they come and help clean up the site with Fiona and the gang. But they came out a second time to help clear up as well. Yeah, I think we've last week or week before they came out. But unfortunately, I couldn't come out to film, so that's a shame. But I'm going to do a follow-up video here because I'm going to get in touch with Fiona and I'm going to come and see her, and we're going to find out what's been going on since we last came. So right, we're going to get into the photography now, guys. Right, I'm set up at the side of a waterfall here, so I'm just going to turn you around so you can see this. Bear with me, guys. I've just used the wrong thing. 2 minutes. So right, I'm going to turn you around so you can have a look. Right, see the waterfall coming down there? Right, I'm going to try and shoot that. Using again the long exposure that we used in the last video. So I have the camera set up just down here. So again, we're using I'll put the settings on the screen again so you can see what we're doing. Yeah, in a bit though I'm going to try and shoot some wildlife photography as well, because Birley Spa does have quite an extensive amount of wildlife in this area. So come down and have a go, because it's a really good place. Right, I will see you shortly. I've moved it down a bit so you can actually see what we're doing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the shot up, which I have done now. Right, yeah, we have the effect. I'll show you. There we go. Now, I will say this, if you want more murkiness, maybe take down the shutter speed a little bit more. So I'm going to do that now. So just take it down, maybe just to 1 second, so I'll show you. So yeah, I'll try this again. Yeah, great effect. Right, I'll see you in a bit. We're going to do some wildlife photography. Around the other side now, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and snap some wildlife photos now. So the trouble is we've come up to Birley Spa to do wildlife photography, and the wildlife seems to have all hid away. So, but yeah, we'll get something, trust me. So I will pick up with you when we do. I've decided I'm going to switch lenses. I'm going to switch from my 18 to 55 to my 300mm. So I'm going to switch lenses, because if anything is further away, like there's a duck, I'll show you. There is a duck just over there, if you can pick that up. But the problem is that the if I have the 18 to 55mm, I'm not going to pick up the ducks from over here. So I will. I'm going to switch lenses. I will recommend, if you are doing wildlife photography, that you do use a better zoom lens than an 18 to 55. You could get 18 to 55 close-up shots, but you need the 300mm to get the further away ones. Josh is sticking his camera in water again. 2 minutes. See if we can. There you can see him. I hope he didn't make the same mistake as he did in Padley Gorge. That was pretty bad. Yeah, we are. I'm going to change lenses now, so I will see you shortly. 75 to 300mm on now. So if any wildlife comes my way, I'm ready for it. So what we're going to do is I'm going to try and get those ducks what are just over there. The photographs will be on the end as always, so you'll be able to see them at the end. But do remember, wildlife photography, you really do need at least a 75 to 300mm or more, because wildlife just, it's usually further away. So, but always use a quick shoot if they're moving, because you're not going to get them otherwise. So I'll see you shortly. Right, we're going to attempt a shot. Unfortunately, this lens I've got on is quite heavy for this little portable tripod, so I'm going to have to hang on to it while I shoot. So we'll work with it, don't we? I want those ducks that are just over there. Right, now we need to zoom in a bit more, because that's, I'll show you. The duck was rather far far away, so we need to zoom in a bit more on that one. Just bear with me, guys. I'll come back on in a minute. We're going to try and get that shot again now. So we're going to zoom in on those ducks. I see it. Okay. Yeah, that's tons better. You can actually see the ducks, but I could zoom in even more on that. So I think I'm going to do that. So, 2 minutes. So I'm having to hold on to the tripod because it genuinely is. What is pretty cool is the duck is kind of staring straight at me as well. I'll show you that. Hold on. Well, yeah, you can see the duck is a lot more closer now. So what I'm going to do is well, basically we're just showing you how to use your zoom lenses a bit more better. So I'm going to try and find some more wildlife photography to do, so I'll pick up when we are there. Right, Josh is deciding after his incident at Padley Gorge to start filming underwater. He's just got a shot. He thought he got a fish on the footage that he got, but I'm not sure. It was like you just saw it like flick about. We're not quite sure if it was, you know what I mean? But yeah, he's going to keep trying that. crayfish. Yeah, we're trying to find crayfish. Because the only place we've ever seen them before was the Megatron, but they are here because Fiona, who is the person who runs Birley Spa, she's got loads of pictures of them. She spends an obscene amount of time here, though, to be honest. We come up once every so often, but yeah, we'll find some. Trust me. Even we're going to be here for quite a while anyway, so I'll show you when we get some stuff. We'll move round to the other side. Hold on, let me pull you down a bit. You're not going to be able to see otherwise. Yeah, that's it. Also, yeah, in this part that we're at now, this is where the crayfish is supposed to be. So, fingers crossed, we might be able to snap some. But we'll see. They sort of hang about in these little. If I'll show you, they hang about in these little bits around the bottom. But hopefully we should be able to see some. Anyone who does photography knows it's a patience game, really, isn't it? So if we find something, we will pick up. See you in a bit. Not much luck at the moment, but we're going to keep trying, don't we? Josh is set on doing his underwater video. I don't know why. Yeah. Yeah, he might be able to, you know, there might be something that swims past at some point. It looks like he's fishing, to be honest.
Just deciding where to do it.
Right, we're going to keep looking for those crayfish, so I'll keep you posted. I did take, as you saw, photos of that waterfall over there, so if you want the settings of how to do waterfall pictures, they're going to be on screen right now. And also, apart from the settings, I'm going to tell you how to do it. You can do it in TV mode as well, but just watch the exposure if you do it in TV mode. TV mode basically is shutter speed priority, so like I say, just watch the exposure if you do it in that mode. So those details will be there now. Right, I'll see you in a bit. I'm just going to film Josh and what antics he's up to. He's trying to look for the crayfish. He's just going to stick the GoPro inside the water. He doesn't seem to be having much luck with it, to be honest. Yeah, every time we've been, we never seem to find these blooming crayfish for some reason. Right, we've moved away from the spa a bit now, and we've come down to the ravine area, which is just there. So we're going to try and get some photos around here, but the thing is, it's a bit like untidy around here, because a lot of the attention goes on the spa, which rightfully so, but it's going to be hard to photograph with like Pringles tubes being in middle of water. So yeah, we'll find something anyway, so I'll see you in a bit, guys. We've come away from Birley Spa, we've come to Shirebrook part, which is like a crossroad from the Birley Spa area, and we've seen this here. Hold on, see if we can. You should get that on camera. It says Carforge Dam, which is engraved in there. Look at that ripple there.
Yeah,
big fish in there then. Yeah, so we found this pond which we've just snapped some photographs of. Josh is sticking his GoPro in water again.
The water's a lot more clear than it looks when you're going now.
Are you on camera, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah. Right, so
Sick shit.
he's been quite obsessed with that today, to be honest. But actually, so I've looked back on some footage he's done. It's pretty impressive. So I've got mine on me, but I don't know why. I just can't be bothered. I'm using my GoPro really for when we urbex, so you can see us climbing in things and stuff. That's what I got it for. Oh, or when I cut my hand and you can see actually me cut my bloody stupid hand. If I didn't,
you've got that on camera.
exactly. If I had that GoPro, that wouldn't have been half as good.
That just showed you how stupid he was, not
To be fair, he said it just as I put my hand on it, so it weren't that he ignored him. Do you know what I mean? It was just more like
you were trying to figure out.
I didn't know what I was doing, to be honest. His Christmas break had finished, and now we're out of practice. That were it. First day on the job. Right. Okay. We'll pick up when something goes down. We've literally just found a waterfall over there, which we're pretty good, to be honest. And I managed to get this shot. You can see that. I'm going to show it you at the end of the video, but another banger, that one. Pretty good. So we are walking. We've never been this part before. We've been in the Shirebrook Valley before, but we've not really been on this part. So some new stuff that we're seeing today, which is pretty cool. So right, I'll pick up with you in a bit. When I just come out of Shirebrook Valley now. We got a few snaps, which you'll see just after I finish talking now. So stick around for the montage. There will be another video tomorrow, but it's going to be a collab one with Who Are They? Sorry.
Steel City Urbex Sheffield.
Right, not similar to Steel City Explorers at all, is it? But we are going to be meeting up with them. But we know one of them already. It's Jack. He came with us to the Underground Medical Centre, if you remember. So he's going to be with us as well on that one. So yeah, look out for that sometime tomorrow. So yeah, so I will see you soon, guys. See you in the next video. Say bye, Josh.
Bye, Josh.